So here we are at the Celestial Storm pre-release for Pokemon. Opening the Build and Battle box right now to see what we get. Looks like we got the Celestial pack. Celestial Mask Royal. Copycat, a new good reprint supporter from old times. Bill's Maintenance, Timer Ball. Looks like we got the Mudkip, Marsh Stomp, Swampert line, Tate and Lisa, Bill's Maintenance, Switch, Timer Ball, Beldums, Matang, and Metagross. Time for our 4 packs here. We got a Clamperl, a Toad, Phanpy, Wingull, Trico, Mawile. We got a Deoxys here. Looks like the Speed one as our rare. Fairy Energy, Mask Royal, Meteor, and Volbeat. Now for our second pack. We got a Wishmer, a Shuppet, Sneasel, Wishmer, another Mudkip, a Sableye, a Delmise, Lightning Energy, Nuzleaf, TV Reporter, and a Dunsparce. Our third pack here. Got a Larvitar, Slackoff, a Ludsith, really good card, Electrite, Seedot, Voltorb, Banette, Fire Energy, the Lightning Oricorio, Illumaz, and a Pokénav. And now for our last pack here. A Slugma, another Beldum, a Larvitar, Whalmer, Bellsprout, a Hiker, Kartana, Force Energy, a Swalot, Underground Expedition, and another Meteor. I'll be back after deck building. We're back here with the final deck build. As you all saw, I didn't open anything crazy powerful, but I do have a 4-2-2 Mudkip into Marshtomp into Swampert line. I'm also playing a Sableye here with that discard ability. You can look at the top of your deck and you can choose to discard that card. Also has an attack for 1 energy, 10 damage. Choose an attack on your opponent's Pokemon and they can't use it that next turn. Playing the Speed Deoxys here that can do 50 damage to any of my opponent's Pokemon for 3 energy. Dunsparce really for the strike and run to search for some basic Pokemon and put them on the bench. Kind of same with Ludovisk with the even game. Loto just for some hand disruption. And Whalmer just as another just big dude that might be able to get some damage in. As for items, I'm playing the 2 Timer Balls, a Switch, and a Pokénav. I am playing the Mask Royal, which works well with Swampert, Bill's Maintenance as 2 of Underground Excavation, Tate and Lisa, Copycat, TV Reporter, and a Hiker. And then to round it all off, I have 13 water energies to try to power up that Swampert. So here we are for round 1. I am playing against Marie, who is one of the locals that comes to our events quite a bit. Say hello, Marie. We'll check back in with you after the round and let you guys know how it went. So just finished round 1 here against Marie. It was a very close game. We came down to 1 prize each. Her Jirachi did a lot of work and took out a Swampert of mine really early. And I just luckily had another one set up to come back there. Sableye also did a lot of work with his disable attack to stop her Metagross from using his big bad attack for 120 on me. But it was a very close game. It was a very good opponent. I enjoyed it greatly. And let's see if Marie has anything she wants to say about it.
I feel like we were very evenly matched with similar cards, but at the same time some differences, and it made it for very challenging, especially since we have new cards out that we were all still learning how to use, so that made it exciting, and having someone with a similar strategies or slightly different strategies, but similar in technique, made it more interesting and fun. So thank you for that.
Yeah, very good, and good luck to you for the rest of your matches today.
Good luck to you.
Starting round 2, let you guys know how it happens after the round. Just finished my second round against another local. They didn't want to be on camera, so I didn't want to impede on his privacy, so I left that off. Swampert did a lot of work again this game for me. He just is really gross with his 80 damage plus 20 for each water attached to him for 3 energy, and then his ability to discard a card to draw 3 just puts you really far ahead in just resources compared to your opponent. He did shut off his attack a couple times, but I did have Tate and Lisa to switch him out and then retreat the Pokemon I promoted to put him back into play to take knockout. I also juice switched to do the same thing, and while I was slowly setting up as well another Swampert. Mass Royal has proven so far to be really good in that deck as well. I'll let you guys know once the next round starts, and yeah, see you then. For the start of round 3, my opponent is Ed. Ed agreed to be on camera for real quick, so if you want to say hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Alright, we'll check back in with you guys after our match. Just finished round 3 against Ed. He was playing a Metagross Delcatty deck, also with the Gulpin line, where he can disable attacks. Unfortunately, I just got 2 Swamperts on the field with energies really early with Mass Royal and just drawing them out. So I just had 2 attackers set up. He did get me a knockout with the promo. That hits for 160 for only 1 medal if there's only 4 prizes remaining between the 2 opponents, or 6 prizes, sorry. He played really well. It just was a tough match for him just because I got set up super early with 2 really strong attackers. Here's Ed for his final thoughts on it.
It was a good game, a lot of fun. Definitely with 2 Swamperts out, there wasn't a lot I could do. It's a good time.
Yeah, but Ed was a really good opponent. He's another local that comes out to our Thursday night league events with his son. His son is playing right now in the junior division, and he actually just won a door prize this round, so hopefully he gets something cool. I'll talk to you guys before the start of the next round. So this is the start of the last round here at the Celestial Storm Prerelease. My opponent for this round is Michael. Say hello, Michael.
Hello, Thomas and rest of the world.
He is from Madison, but he came out to play today at the release event. We'll talk a little bit about how the game went afterwards. So we just finished round 4, played a crazy kind of mirror match here against Michael. We were both playing Swampert. The game came down to actually me having 1 card left in deck, and Michael actually just decking himself. Had 2 prize cards left to his 1, but it just came down to who drew less cards early on to kind of stabilize, and we kind of just both sat there for a little bit with our Swamperts staring each other down, ready to kill each other off the bench. But it was a very good match. It was very nice meeting Michael, and here he is for just a little quick post-match.
It was a fun game. I enjoyed playing you, Thomas, and if I hadn't power drawn that one time, maybe I would have won, but it happens.
Yeah, we definitely both were stuck with Copycat in our hand at the end of the game, where we both would have decked ourselves if we had tried to use it to shuffle back in. It makes us kind of see what the format might be like for Standard with N being gone, that people can't kind of rely on that in that decking situation, that Copycat will just end up decking out. But it was a very good game, and look forward to maybe seeing Michael around some other events in the future.
Thank you.
Charles Mason! In second place, Jacob! And in first place is Jack! And now in the senior division, or Masters division, which came down to some tiebreakers. In fourth place, Ed. In second place, Leandro. And in first place is Thomas.
Thank you.
Congratulations to everybody.
Okay, can I get the...
The tournament wrapped up. It was very successful. There was probably between the Masters, Junior, and Senior divisions, probably a little over 40 people. I actually ended up taking it down and getting first place. Won on tie breaks. There's 2 of us undefeated at the end of it. And from my prize packs, I opened a full art Bill's Maintenance and another full art GX. It's the one that evolves from Seed Lot. It seems pretty good, especially with Copycat coming up in this new format. But it is a stage 2, so we'll see how it does. As for MVPs, Marshtomp, obviously, his ability, discard a card, draw 3. It's fantastic. You do have to worry about decking yourself. And Sableye, actually, with his disable attack and his ability to look at the top card and you may discard it from the top of your deck. Excavation, I think is what it's called, but his disable attack was really good at shutting down Metagross, who only has 1 attack ability and has a hefty retreat cost, and opposing Swamperts as well with only 1 attack and retreat cost of 3. It's my last opponent played it and I kind of stalled him out for a few turns before he could get the switch out of his deck to switch it out and be able to attack back. But again, I ended up with 1 card left in my deck at the end of that round and my opponent decked out. It was a really good event, and hopefully I can do some more type of coverage like this in the future for you guys. Thanks.